What is up, guys? It is Tony here, and today I am back. It's been a long time since I've seen you guys, a long time since I've made a video, but I am finally back on the YouTubes. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of real life stuff going on. For one, I'm re-enrolling into my college. I'm actually changing colleges, so there's that. I am also dealing with this thing that I'm in right now, my Camaro. As you guys probably know, I'll probably show a little video of it, and if you click the screen, you can go check out what happened with it. This car got hit while being parked parallel on the street, and yeah, it got hit really bad, and it had like $7,000 or something like that dollars in damage. So it was in the shop for a few weeks actually. Got it back 2 weeks ago. Made a video of me cleaning it, and then I stopped making videos for a while because I had a lot of stuff to deal with transferring schools and just in general financial blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff. So anyway, what is going on with this car right now? What is the state of it? Well, it's completely repaired. There are no different upgrades on this thing. Nothing has changed about this car since I used to make videos of it. So you could rest assured that you did not miss anything about this car if you're interested in those upgrade videos I do. I don't have any future upgrades planned for this car. I'm happy with how it sounds, with how it looks. And at the same time of that, I also am in a situation where I really just don't have the financial means to pay out of pocket for this upgrade or that upgrade. So there's really no point to me spending money if I don't need it and if I don't have the money for it, right? So what is going to happen in terms of car videos on my channel? Well, I do have plans to do some videos of like meetups and cars and coffee and things like that in Vegas, so look out for those in the future. But as far as my personal car, as you guys know, I was considering at one point trading this in for an 8-cylinder. Why would I trade this in for an 8-cylinder, you may ask? Well, it's a V6, you'd probably guess that, and it's an automatic, right? So the automatic thing bothers me, and I'm sure it bothers you, because everyone likes to complain about that. Oh my God, I just saw was that a Monte Carlo with a terrible body kit on it. That was scary. Anyway, so, yeah, this thing's an automatic 6-cylinder, base model. I've done what I could with it, but I'm really interested in getting into autocross. I'm very interested into getting into more competitive driving situations. And this car really isn't geared for that, and it never could be, unless I invested like $10,000 into a supercharger kit, suspension kit, you name it. There's a lot of dirt here. A little slip and slide. So anyway, like I was saying, man, that truck just fishtailed a little bit. So like I was saying, I was considering an 8-cylinder manual, maybe even a 6-cylinder manual. A 6-cylinder manual, older model, where I could switch out the headers and put in a supercharger, etc., would actually be a pretty fun car. But, you know, you get the point. I was planning on trading in this car for something else. Now, a lot of you guys might say, if you watch my other videos, why would you do that? This car is perfectly fine. And that's something I've battled with in my head about this car and that decision. Well, I gotta be honest, there's a lot of great reasons for doing this, besides it'd be nice, it'd be fun. One of the biggest reasons that went through my head recently was financial. Financially, this is a good decision because it's going to get me lower payments, actually. About $50, $100 a month less, which is nice. I mean, it's nice to have more money to spend on a place to live or whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of financial reasons. That's all I gotta say at this point. It helps me build my credit because this one actually isn't really entirely under my name at all. So it helps, if I put it under my name, it'll help me build credit, etc., you get the point. And you guys know the choice I was going for with that car is the 1LE V8. Well, we'll see what happens with that. That's the future. There'll probably be some sort of trade-in with this car for a different model, or I'll just keep upgrading this model. I don't know. If I end up keeping this, I'll probably turbocharge it. I'll probably put twin turbos in it, to be honest, because I don't like superchargers. I don't like the sound they make. I like turbochargers better. And yeah, this car, it's fast, but for competitive racing, it's not fast enough. I mean, I could take it around a corner and have a lot of fun with it and accelerate pretty well. But, you know, in terms of the times you get, I mean, fun, yeah, you get lots of fun out of this car, but in terms of physical numbers, it doesn't stand up to SS's out there and 1LEs and things like that. So hopefully I could just get a 1LE. So I just fishtailed out of that corner a bit, which brings me to my next topic. I'm driving in the rain right now. Now, it's not raining. You guys can clearly see it's not raining. But it's been raining viciously hard for Vegas, for the desert I live in, the Mojave Desert. The Mojave Desert. So the roads are wet, they're muddy, they're a mess right now. And you guys are probably wondering, how does this car handle in the rain? Well, as you can see, I'm driving around. I'm driving a little below the speed limit, and I'm braking way earlier than I need to, because you just never know. It's a rear-wheel drive car. This thing doesn't have the best brakes on it. They're summer tires. Now, you guys know I put Pirelli P0s on this thing, which are summer, not close to all season at all tires. And they're also tires that a lot of people complain are terrible in the rain. Or not terrible, but they slide around a lot in the rain and they're kind of scary. Now, I've never tested this car in like hydroplaning situations where there's tons of water all over the ground. It's mostly just wet road conditions, and it handles fine. You just got to make sure you roll into the throttle. Don't peel out of corners too hard. I've seen many people in Mustangs and Camaros, you name it, in slight rainy conditions, peel out of a corner real quick, and then you see them try to correct the steering, they overcorrect, and then they hit a wall. So you can't do things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I'm just driving around. I'm probably going to start heading home now. I just wanted to enjoy the rain, make a video for you guys, tell you guys what's going on with the videos, and the future videos that I plan on doing. You guys should see content this week, a good amount of content this week, Tuesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. Not a full week of content for sure, definitely nothing Monday. But I hope that you guys understand what I'm dealing with right now. This has happened in the past. It's something that happens when school starts ramping up during the summer. I gotta like deal with a lot of call this guy, meet with this person, you name it, like all that stupid stuff that you know, you need to do to get yourself into the right classes and stuff, get the financial aid going, all that jazz. So yeah, keep that in mind. You should see some more videos coming up soon for sure. Next week might be a full week of videos. You'll just basically see me ramping up the video production, and eventually we'll hit a point where everything's back to normal, hopefully. And you know, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just giving you guys a heads up, but I'll see you guys next time.